Hi Gemini, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. Today's reading is the dark moon reading, new moon in Libra. And we're going to explore the theme of the question of balance during this dark moon time. See how that affects you, Gemini. So, this reading is a general and timeless reading for the Gemini collective. So whenever you come across this, there may be something here that resonates, a message, advice. Take from it what you need when you need it, Gemini. So we have the 5 tarot cards, and at the end we have 3 oracles to clarify or give advice, whichever we need. So we're starting off with the 6 of Cups here. Reminiscing about the past. Something that is stuck in your mind about the past. You feel that is still influencing your present, maybe. So, and also 6 of Cups can be the reconnection to your inner child, celebrating the inner child, in fact, feeling comfortable with still having that inner child. A lot of people don't have it anymore, they've become far too serious. And who's to say that life should be serious? Everybody makes their own decisions here. Gemini. So, celebration of the inner child, recollections of the past. Queen of Wands here, the Queen of Fire. Now you have 3 fire cards. That's quite significant. So what you're doing during this dark moon, this new moon, is very important to you. You're very passionate about something. You're standing in your feminine energy as the Queen of Wands, male or female. The Queen of Wands is a very self-confident person. Lots of self-respect, self-control. Knows what she's worth, knows what effect she has on her surroundings. Being quite an influential person. And quite alluring. Got the sundial here. Preferring to do things in a natural way. Not needing that timepiece, that modern timepiece. Relying on the old ways. So, depending on your age, it doesn't matter how old you are. You are an old soul, so you could be in a young body, you could be in an older body. But this is a depiction of an old soul who has lived many lifetimes before. Wow. We have the 7 of Wands here. Seven of Wands, conflict, having to defend yourself, having to stand up for yourself. Yeah. You also have the 5 of Swords there next to it, which is a very similar sort of card. Disputes, conflict, stress. Taking you into 3 of Wands, the 3 of Fire. So it's like a progression here. Conflict in your inner circle, family, friends, lovers, work colleagues. things are not going smoothly right now during this new moon, and a little bit beyond, so you have to be careful. So you have to be careful you do not expend too much energy on something that you cannot control. And you don't seem to be able to control this situation. So it could be caused by outside influence rather than your inner thinking. But you seem to prefer the head-on collision. No, that's not what I mean. But that's how it came out. The head-on conflict and contradiction, rather than taking a time out, letting some time pass between the conflict or after the conflict. So one conflict seems to create a chain reaction. So please be careful here. That's really not what you want. Apocalypse now. Wow, I'm speechless. So, apocalypse, resentment, Gemini. The Ace of Water. The Ace of Cups. Emotions. Okay, so it's a chain of events. You feel you've been a little bit too soft on certain people, taking too much on, being too easily criticized, being too easily dismissed. And that now is turning into something that's really affecting you. The apocalypse, the mental apocalypse, and the resentment. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. I see the resentment is a number 8, which is of course a number of balance, number of equilibrium. Things are coming back after the obvious resentment. This chain of events. After that, balance, peace, inner peace is returning, harmony, understanding. So you've had some very heated discussions with someone. Perhaps they needed to be had. Perhaps they've been put off. They needed to be had. So you're sorting out something that needed sorting out. Communication-wise, this apocalypse has led you to this. This is the apocalypse of revelation to you, of what it is you really want. The surveying of your domain. Having a good, deep look into your life and understanding what is going on. That is the apocalypse. That is, sometimes you can call it the aha moment, the revelation, personal revelation that's coming to you. So this is a very intense time here for you during this dark moon, this new moon here, Gemini. Very significant. I mean, it is in the sign of Libra, which is your fellow air sign. So I can understand the connection here. But as I said, and also the new beginning, the ace of water. The new beginning of the emotional peace, the inner peace. So, this is what's going on. And you're coming out at the other end with more wisdom, more knowledge. You have more tools in your toolbox to negotiate life around you with your people, whoever you are negotiating with. So, Gemini, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure reading for you, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.